I hit the stop streaming button instead of the update information button. Oh. Oh no. Well, I hope I did it fast enough that it counts as one stream, but I've got my doubts. Oh well. Wait, so, alright. As you can tell, I am incredibly... Thanks for the follow. Incredibly distracted today. For, like, no reason. So I'm just gonna do one veteran room. And then I'll make a room for us to all join. There was an ad? Probably because I restarted the stream. I think whenever you start a stream, it kind of does, it throws a pre-roll ad or whatever. So yeah, that wasn't on purpose, that was because I accidentally stopped the stream. But Muniyu, hello, welcome. That's gonna mess stuff up. What the hell? What'd I do? Besides stop and restart the stream. I didn't do anything, except for stop and restart the stream. What are you talking about? Frosty, hello! Do you watch anime? Sometimes. I don't watch any anime. I guess I don't watch shonen anime. If your anime has over 24 episodes, I don't care. Which is harsh, but I never watched Naruto, I never watched Bleach, I never watched One Piece, I never watched Dragon Ball Z, I never watched Boku no Hero Academia. I did watch Aikatsu. I watched 100 episodes of Aikatsu. That was the exception. Looks like your dude is sleeping while you play? Yeah, you know, we taking naps. We sleep. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's make a room. Let's play together. You guys... Alright. If you have Project Sekai, no matter how much experience or how good your teams are, just feel free to join. Let's party it up. I just know that I'm watching the new Hetalia. Oh, oh. So I watch My Hero, but it's one of the few anime my girlfriend actually watches. Oh, yeah. It's on my phone, also watching on my phone. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. I got a package today. Oh, whoa, I fell. I didn't, actually, but like my avatar did. Live unboxing on stream. You can't see it, you can just hear it. You can just hear the ASMR of packaged stuff. How's that sound? Does it sound gross? Sorry. Avert your ears. Unboxing ASMR. It won't last forever, I promise. If there's one thing I'm decent at, it's opening packages. Can't get into My Hero? So trash. Yeah, a fandom is kind of important. Oof. Oh, there's a box in this box. Okay. What are you? So in this box that's in a box, there's another box. I really wish I could show you this, because it's kind of hilarious. I got... I got a new audio interface. I got the ID4. It's supposed to be the Mach 2. It looks like it, I think. I got a new audio interface because I wanted, I have to use an audio interface for my computer now because Windows deleted its sound drive with a Windows 10 update. I don't know, it just deleted the default sound drive. I've heard it happen to a lot of other desktops as well with Windows 10. It just like does that over time. It's like, I don't want your... You shouldn't be able to hear things. And I'm like, but I work with music, so I need to hear things. So I've been using an Audient ID14, and I like it. And I want to look at a bunch of other sound interfaces because I want to set up a recording station? A recording area. And I have an area. It's just a hassle to move stuff back and forth. Oh, cool. So I bought something kind of smaller. Oh, not cool. Oh, okay. Hold on, room code. We've got to start all over. But that's totally fine, because I'm still explaining stuff. So, I got another audio interface. Not get sound even with headphones in. I only use headphones. Absolutely did not get sound. And I was looking up audio interfaces, and I was gonna get the Contact one, or the Complete one, the Native Instruments one. And it was kind of pricey, it was fancy, and I was like, you know, I don't like to... If I'm gonna buy another audio interface, I might as well go for another brand so that I can experiment. But all of the reviews for the Native Instruments one was bad. They were all like, this is horrible, this doesn't work, this exploded, this ate my pizza. You know? Like, they were all so bad. So I was like, okay, fine. I won't get the Native Instruments one. I know that I like the Audient one because I've been using it for over like 2 years. So I'll just get their smaller, updated one. And I did that. So now I have the Audient ID4, Mach 2, as well as the Audient ID14, not Mach 2, Mach 1, I guess, the initial release. So, I'm excited. I'm gonna be able to set up a recording area where the only thing I'll need to bring down there is a laptop, which even then I can maybe leave there, because I only use it to travel. Charge my phone. So, I'm excited. I'm really excited. This came really fast, too. You can't see it. And I'm not going to show it to you. But maybe you'll hear it later. Because... Oh, where am I going to... Hold on, let me just chuck it. That'll be fun. Because so I wrote a song for Venti Genshin Impact, right? I wrote a song called Last Words. It uses Len and Fukase. And it also, I think let's just get going. It was a collaboration with Starfield, basically, the video circle of Lone and Rice. And we made some mild jokes about if the video hits a certain amount of views, we're gonna do stuff. Like, I think Lone said if the video hit 20k or 50k, that she would draw something, you know? And I think she did. So for me, I said if the video hits 100k, I'll record a vocalist version. And literally just today, the video hit 100k, so I'm glad that I got my new audio interface and for my recording setup so that I can record the vocalist version at some point. Luca kind of out of place with she didn't get the memo of the darker colors to wear. Stream Venti song. We'll try next round? Alright. I will wait. And I'm not too mad about like the room falling apart. It's not too difficult to set back up. Oh, but this song is difficult. Oh, why did I pick Master? Oh, 28 difficulty. Yeah, that's fine. That's not going to be difficult at all. I'm not going to be stressed. Oh, but I did just have an epiphany of what to make my next emote. Because I think I have an extra emote slot, and I wanted to make something that you guys could spam when I miss a combo, right? You know, but like you can't just put rip combo into an emote. But I realized that we could just make an emote that says like miss, or even more funny, we can make one that says good that could have multiple uses. Because in the context of conversation, an emote that just says good is cute. It's nice, you know, like that's good. In the context of a rhythm game, good isn't so good. So I think we're gonna. I'm gonna try and go for good for my next emote. Wow, good. Nice. Okay. Just all of the affirmative phrases that mean that you lost your combo still. Zephyrim, hello. Welcome. Rice is here, secretly. How are emotes used? You can either unlock them by with channel points, I believe. Or you have to subscribe to use them. We've only got 2 emotes so far. Let's see. We've got Matt9F WoW and Matt9F Wave. Right, you take some skill of okay to perfect. And you don't have to do anything fancy with them, you just type it out. Yay! I'm kind of really excited for that. I definitely need to I definitely need to maybe you should write that down. Hold on. When is this? Oh god. I just scribbled good on my like notepad sheet of things to do. Hopefully that I will remember what that means later. To-do list, good. Yeah. Also, have you guys seen, there's a few like VTubers who are really upgrading in like VTuber quality. Like they have facial capture that like can move their mouths in really specific ways and stuff. And I was thinking about how like if I ever got that, you would see this pure face of terror when I get, or just disgust when I get like one miss in a song. Because I mean, when I do it here, it just looks like, which I mean, is still kind of funny, but like, my actual face is contorted in ways that cannot be imitated by this anime vessel. I wonder what Needle Master is like. Clueless. Oh no. Rice, I believe in you. I almost had a moment like that, but I was like, I've had enough failure for one day. Love the alt vocalist versions of this song, right? The main one that I use is Shiho, I think. She's got a great vocal tone. Kanade, how are you playing the drums like that? With her heart. All I can think of is firmly grasp it. Full combo! Nice! So Rice, how'd it go? Did you win? Died right at the end? Oh no! It went okay? Cool. Nice! There's a lot of flicks? Ah! So after this one, I need to remake the room again. Unless... Oh! Oh my god! I can refill my stamina here! I don't have to keep remaking rooms! Oh my god! I'm actually in shock. Wow! Wow! Honestly, kind of curious how VTubers get so much details into their character design. It moves really good, right? Some of them are wild. I'll play Master. I know the Master of this one enough. I played it enough times, so it should be fine, I think. Yeah. Part of the answer is probably budget. True. Most of my VTuber stuff has been free or overly generously gifted. You know? Like, my webcam I don't want to brag, but I didn't buy my webcam. A friend who does other VTubing stuff bought a better webcam and was like, do you want my old one? Basically. And then I was gifted this model. I did try and make my own Vroid model at first, but then Inquiry gifted me this one. And everything else that I've used has been free. I think I'll invest more if I ever get like Twitch partner or something. That's when I'll take this a bit more seriously. But you know, it's pretty casual, it's chill, we're just having fun. I'm not really making money off of this. If anything, this is kind of like a forced break in the middle of my day if I'm like working too hard. It's like, well, gotta stream some video games. I said I would, so I gotta. You know? Everyone police Circus into letting me make a live 2D model for him. And pay you. Yeah, Shikitsuba gets it. That's the important part. Rice, I'll do it. I will pay you. I just don't have it designed because I need to draw it. Because I do think at the bare minimum I should design my character, you know? And I just hate drawing. I'm really in an anti-drawing mood right now. I could write a theme song for my character. I would do that sooner than draw a design for my character. Maybe I should start picking songs. I'll play this on Master 2. I know no fear right now, I guess. I'm staring at the audio interface that I chucked across the room, and I'm kind of worried that I broke it. Hopefully not. Oh wait, I probably can't even use it yet. I don't think I bought a USB-C to... I use a MacBook that doesn't actually have USB ports anymore. So I think they have like lightning ports, so I need to get a specific thing. Dang it. Thanks for the follow. That's so weird. When you spam the thing at the start, it sounds like a Toho song, Toho thing. Really? Wow. Like the note taps. I think I can kind of hear it. I think maybe. How do people come up with outfit ideas? Imagination, Instagram hashtags, Pinterest. That's another one, right? Pinterest boards of like specific Whoa! I was just scratching my face. Why does it make me violently shake? No, whatever. Aesthetic boards and stuff probably help if you're going after a specific aesthetic. Well, nah. Is this gonna count? I'm gonna pick a song. It did count. Interesting. I'll try playing this on Master, why not? In Toho there's a mechanic called grazing, where you get super close to touching a bullet and it makes it sound like that. Interesting, okay. Oh. Because I've watched some Toho gameplay and I think I've heard a sound that... Because it just sounds kind of like a shaker, like a tambourine thing, or... It sounds a bit more hollow than like when something hits, I guess, you know? Or I might be thinking of something entirely different. Or is it making the sound of like the bullet hitting but like a bunch of times? Sounds just like that? Oh.
さりげない可愛さも必要でしょ。部屋で撮るだけじゃこの空気は味わえないね。そうだね。悪くないかも。わっ出てて前にはダメなの。さりげない可愛さも必要でしょ。出てて前にはダメなの。さりげない可愛さも必要でしょ。
What happens, there's a lot of bullets almost hitting you, so it's a lot of them really fast. Oh, okay. Interesting. So the sound that I was thinking of is just when the bullet hits. And there isn't like a harsher sound. Because to be fair, I only watched Toho gameplay videos where the person won. Because those are the ones that got shared around. Oh, and it did? So I can just refill here. Interesting. Alright, well, what song do I want to pick now? What am I feeling? Am I feeling nostalgic? Feeling Just Be Friends. Yeah! Let's listen to the Kohane version, because it slaps. Konosaki wa do 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 do. Full combo! Woo! No. That's probably the song I practiced the most because it's the song I played the most, because I'm biased and I love it. So... It's the one master song I feel like I can semi-reliably full combo, at least if I focus. The games are always so impressive to watch. Yeah, I think it's fun. I like watching them. And I like playing them. They're fun. Especially when there's good songs in the rhythm game. I mean, that's the most important part, right? The music. And the second most important part, I would say, is the beat map, the gameplay. And this game has great songs with really fun beat maps. They... Like, I was playing Rocky earlier, and it spelled out rock and roll. Just, I don't know, it's just so fun. I love it. This game's so fun. It's all my stamina? Thanks for playing! Woo! And I'll type in the room code again, maybe, but I don't need to remake the room. That's wild. Gosh, the future is now. Wow. So, let's see. What's everyone's favorite Luca song? That's a question. Like, what's your favorite song that you've heard that uses Luca? Because I think mine is Just Be Friends. And there's a lot of great Luca songs out there, but I think Just Be Friends is my all-time favorite Luca song. Hello, hello. Oh, that one's so good. Which one? Oh yeah, you've mentioned that one before. Toeto? Oh, Toeto is so good. I can't wait for that. I hope they put Toeto in this game. I really do. Leia? Oh, Leia is so good. I also really liked Die. It's a really niche song. I don't know if you've heard it. It's called Dreaming With You. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of cheesy, not gonna lie, but I mean, to each their own. Hello Worker or Leia? Oh, Hello Worker's really good. I have one, but at the moment it's Six Sisters. Oh, I don't know if I've listened to... That's probably a Nya Nya Nya. Nya 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 song, right? I don't know if I've listened to a Luca one. I've listened to the Mako one, the Fraulein whatever. Is that Fraulein Bibliotheca? Is that it? And I've listened to Dr. Funkbeat, duh. And then there's that other Len one that Rice plays in stream sometime. I've never listened to a Luca one. Or maybe I did, but like way back in the day, so I don't remember what it sounds like. A few others I don't remember. Fate? Mercy? Oh, yeah. Like the one from the Ilias Chronicles? Taylor Shop? Is that? No, that's a different series, right? But I will say, the Taylor Shop of Epi something, the Taylor Shop song, slaps. That song, so good. ID, so good. Luca only has bops. Taylor Shop on Nbizaka? It's the Envy song? Oh, interesting. Okay, neat. Neat. Also, welcome Topaz. Let's get going. Know what else? Magnet. Yeah, Magnet. Oh. Let's see, I'll pick a song. Churu-chu-chu. Oh, Double Lariat's also a good Luca song. What else is there? She's got a lot. I'm trying to think of, I have 2 Luca compilation albums. And I'm trying to think of what's on there. Ikuyo.
ちょっと休憩。ダメダメ、まだこれからだよ。
Hey.
いいと思う。
Jan.
僕もフルスロットルで頑張っちゃおうかな。私は見てるから頑張って。僕もフルスロットルで頑張っちゃおうかな。私は見てるから頑張って。
歌を
すごくいい感じね。
ジュルチュチュン。I'm not good at that beat map, but this song is so short that like it's fine. That's why an Open That Bridge is another good Luca song. It's another in the Maki series. Oh, interesting. Huh. Let's see, what do I have that's like? Let me cheat. Corruption Garden? Did none of us mention Dreaming Choo Choo? I mean, like, I know it's kind of become the current overdone Luca song a little bit, the one that most people only know her for, but with good reason. Like, Dreaming Choo Choo is so good. Some days it really be chocolata ta ta ta, you know? Let's see, and then there's also, is it Wonderlast? The Sasakura Yuke song? Only one who doesn't like Dreaming Choo Choo? It's valid. I think it's just a sign of, it's a very well done cutesy Luca song. I think it's an issue if that's the only impression people have of Luca, like if they think that Luca's voice is cutesy, but I really like it because it shows her range and how her voice bank really does fit that type of just cutesy, sweet song, you know? Like it doesn't even sound out of place or weird. I feel like Luca sounds better there than Rin or Miku would have sounded at all, you know? It's just perfect for Luca. I love it. Heard it too often and now it's more like, please stop with the Choco Luca. Oh, true. If it's oversaturated, I definitely get disdain for it. Not into most cutesy sweet songs? That's valid. Love Dreaming Choo Choo. Encourage me to do something more traditional for Valentine's. Oh, sweet. Oh no, I'm that one guy. Okay, good. I didn't want to be the one person who picked a song. Oh yeah, No Logic? Is it, and also like Stardust Utopia, is that what that's called? And Blackjack? I'm just looking at this compilation album now.
仕方ない。僕も頑張るか。
Also, this song is Buriki no Dance. Buriki no
見せ
Dance.
ちゃおうかな。
Which I think translates to 10 plates dance.
乗ってるかい。僕も本気見せちゃおうかな。いい感じで盛り上がってるね。
No problem. I don't fluently or even very well speak Japanese, but I can read hiragana and katakana, so I'll happily read out anything for that. Anything that is written in that. Also, I almost died. Oh yeah, Interviewer. That wasn't Luca's song.
疲れた。でもやりきれた。
Can read hiragana, but I keep forgetting katakana. That's valid. Katakana was the one that was pretty difficult for me to remember. Answer. Oh, Answer's so good. You know, Luca has enough bops to have her own concert. I think that Krypton should do Luca Expo. They could make it happen. I wouldn't be mad if it was online only, I guess. They should just make it happen, you know? Just saying. First Luca song I heard was Drop Pop Candies, has a special place in my heart. It's super valid, and that's a super good song. I think I've got hiragana figured out. I'm trying to learn katakana now. Yeah, I want to learn kanji at some point, but I can't find a proper... Alright. I'm gonna give it a little bit, and then I'm just gonna go. Not leave the stream, but like, find 3 extra people. It was fun to play. Thanks for joining. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I can't find a proper method of learning kanji out there. I don't trust the Heisei method or whatever. Because if anything, I want to be able to read the pronunciation first before I know the meaning. Because like, hiragana and katakana, each character doesn't have a meaning. And with kanji, each character also doesn't have a singular meaning. I would rather know the multiple ways to read it. And I guess there might be too many ways to read it, you know? Like, a certain kanji character might be read and like... Siri, what makes you think I was talking to you? Steam game called Kanji Combat? Ooh, I'll have to look that up. Wow! Lydia, thank you so much for the host. Wow, thank you. But I want to learn the pronunciation there first. I want to be able to read it. Tells you all the way to read the kanji, gives you interesting. Neat. I'll have to look that up. Alright, let's go. %90 of the songs I listen to is Ren and Len, so I don't know a lot of Luca's songs. That's valid. I never really, like, listened to specific like Vocaloids for Vocaloid songs. I don't think, or I did a little bit. Because I mean, I think you've got to. You've got you. That was a weird way to pronounce gotta. I think you have to at some point. You know, because I guess by nature. I said I wouldn't play this on Master, didn't I? And then I clicked Master again. Okay, I'm the pure nature of like listening to Vocaloid songs is by using Hatsune Miku as a platform to find other artists, right? So if you listen, like, we've all at least looked up Hatsune Miku. Oh, I might fail. Hatsune Miku songs. There I go. I think that's the first time I've failed. Is it the first time I've failed, like, on stream? I don't think I normally actually fail out. Well. Keep crying on N5 level GP? I want to read Tojichi, but I don't understand all the kanji used there. Yeah. Need to go back to learning Japanese. I believe in you. I do as well. Look, all of you. If you choose to leave the stream after this, I won't blame you. That was kind of a cringe moment. I'm so sorry. Well, anyways. What was I saying about, like... I think the nature of Vocaloid is that you're looking for a specific character to find other songs by. And we all look up Hatsune Miku songs at some point or something. And I think rather than focus on other characters I like more, I tend to just listen to any vocal synth producer once I found out the general community and the general, like, expanse of vocal synth songs. But I do know a few niche Miki songs because, like, if you're gonna look for a Miki song, they're gonna be kind of niche. Like, Satellite's probably her most popular one. What was the other one? There's Cosmic Lucky is the most iconic Miki song to me. I will never forget it. Can't get rid of me that easily. It will take more than cringe to scare you away. There's another one that there's a producer who released, it's Party Night or something, I think, that released a song with Miki, but also a bunch of other Vocaloids. And I don't know, there's just a bunch of miscellaneous kind of niche Miki songs from like 2010 that I know of, because I did look at Miki songs specifically. So I do think it's also good to look up specific character songs. There's a lot of underrated Vocaloid songs. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. I think a new More Jump with Luca song is coming out. Ooh. Listen to all the new popular stuff, but I still search once a month for new Maya songs that will have like 50 views. Oh. Once I learned that I like around 10 or so songs from the same artist, then I'll check them out. That makes sense. Ombre XP? Welcome. Always learn about the songs for the artist somehow. Yeah, that makes sense. It's time to yell. I'm not playing this on Master. No. No. In songs back in the day, I thought it was easier because the line was mainstream. Oh no. Yeah. Once you look up any specific Vocaloid outside of like Miku, it's Miku Iagumi, I guess. They don't get new songs that often. Or Una and Flower now, they get a lot of new songs too. Or not anymore, I think they did for a while, but now they might be slowing down. For you as an example, it took 6 or so years of listening to your songs before finding your channel. That's valid. I get that. Try and find someone making a new song with Mew. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I know a few Mew stands now. I mean, I feel like in the past 3 years, maybe it's because I've been vaguely more active in the vocal synth community and more focused on it. I feel like I know a stand for almost every single Vocaloid now. A super fan for each Vocaloid. So I think there's some Mew songs, maybe? But not as many, considering she's also difficult to get. I think. Is she? Maybe. Kinoshita still mains Una, he just released a song. Nice! Time for Scream, yeah. When I got into more niche Vocaloids, I already listened to separate producers from Vocaloid, so it was easier to find songs. That makes sense, I think. Oh, I see what you mean. I already learned to separate producer from Vocaloid, so you looked at producers rather than Vocaloids. I get that. Yeah, that's what I did too. But I did get excited when a producer I liked used the Vocaloid I liked, you know? Like back when Giga actually used Aluka a few times. That was neat. Let's see. Nope. I've had enough of Master for today. I should just stick to Expert. Unless, what's the one Miku song? Not the Disappearance, but the other Cosmo P Miku song. the intense voice of Hatsune Miku, if that one shows up, I'm playing not expert, I'm playing hard. That's the one exception. Am I not surprised that his songs are really hard? Yeah, they kind of gotta be. Always feel sad when some producers used to make songs with different vocalists but now only stick to Miku. Yeah. I think a lot of them do genuinely like Miku more, which I guess makes sense. But yeah, it is kind of sad. Because the other end of it is that Miku's the one who does get the clicks and the views. So like if they're trying to... Ooh, rank up! If they're trying to actively maintain a level of audience with their songs, they might have to stick with Miku. Because she's the one people look up more, you know? But yeah. Actually, that happened to me with you in Last Words using Fukase. Wild! Went to Vocaloid without knowing anything, and it took a long time to figure out that there's a community. I think that 2019 is when I first found the community, and I've listened to Vocaloid since 2010. Wow, nice. Well, welcome. There's a whole... Yeah, I'm sure you know that there's a whole world of great songs out there. Because the Gateway Drug to a wild ride, basically. So I don't blame people focusing on Miku, because to be honest, I do kind of get it. Like, the only reason that Miku isn't up there in my faves is because she's popular. Like, her popularity is so popular that I feel like I don't need to give her any attention. Because in my mind, I always pick a fave, and a deciding factor a little bit is who else has them as their fave. Do they get a lot of content? If I'm going to be the type of person to write songs using this voice or draw art using this character, I should pick a favorite that doesn't get much else, so that I can provide stuff for a community of people that also might like the character, you know? So that's a subconscious deciding factor for characters for me. And Miku's so popular that if Miku was a niche character, if for some reason like Rin got really popular and Miku was like Luca level of popularity, I think Miku might be like my third or second favorite Vocaloid because she's really good. She is really cute. She's really good. BRB? Okay. I miss Deco and Nina using Gumi, right? It's been so long. Everyone knows Miku without knowing Vocaloid? Yeah. And now, I guess it kind of makes sense, because now you don't even need to know Vocaloid, because, like, we're getting into... Koharu Rika isn't a Vocaloid, but she's getting pretty popular. We've got the Kotonohas, Aoi and Akane, who got... Like, the voiceroids and AI voices have a ridiculous fandom that don't even really do Vocaloid stuff sometimes. Like, there's not as much overlap as you think. They're wilding over there. So, it's like, with how Vocaloid kind of stopped releasing new voice banks and how everything's kind of dispersing, I think I'm not as angry at people not knowing what Vocaloid is in 2021, because you don't need to know Vocaloid. If you want to be really into vocal synths, you need to know Vocaloid and Utao and Chevio and Synth V and Neutrino and AI voice and Voiceroid, and like, you need to know a lot more than just Vocaloid now if you want to be into vocal synths as a whole. Also, welcome back. I'm glad I'm past the Miku's so overrated phase, because Miku's pretty rad even though she's super popular. Right? Like, her design does slap. Like, the teal pigtails? Like, who else is doing it like her? I mean, come on, really? So, I get it. I get why Miku's the most popular. I don't think I would have it any other way, really. I think she's a good character type that fits being so popular, because once you get over the disdain for her because of popularity, most people are like, she's still good, even regardless of that. It's not undeserved. Also, she made Minecraft. Also, Project Hex, should we wait for you, or did something happen? Gumi's like a second Miku. I'm fine with people not using her too. I love Gumi. I know she's also mainstream. Yeah. It's funny, I really liked Gumi when people hated on her when she was first released, because they thought her design was ugly, and they were like... I mean, to be fair, when she was first released, everyone I talked to in the vocal community was literally 12. Because I was 12. 13, 12. So... everyone was very like, who is this new girl trying to get into our Vocaloid clique? She's weird. What's her outfit like? Like, no, you can't sit with us, Gumi. You know, it was like that. And so me, being a 13-year-old, I was like, well, I kind of like her. You know, her design's cute, her voice is great. And then come, like, I don't know, 2013 and onwards, Gumi started to get ridiculously popular. And I was like, okay, Gumi. Okay. Gumi made me love green, unironically. Nice! She deserves. She does. She does. Ia does as well. And Flower. I definitely get the Flower popularity. Also nice. Welcome back. Alright, let's go. Una also, I don't like Una's design. I don't like her hat. Controversial, I guess. Not really controversial. I think a lot of it's divisive because a lot of people dislike the hat, so people get really defensive about it. But Una's voice is ridiculously good. There's no denying that. But that's why I like Rana, because Una and Rana are really similar. But I like Rana's design 10 times more. In the grand scheme of things, pretty much every vocal synth is super unpopular. Exactly. Exactly. Like, if you look into other content, I mean, I'm sure we've all kind of done this. But if you look into, I don't know, what's an example? Say you're just casually... Okay, here we go. Say Miku gets into Smash. Even if you disliked Miku because of her popularity, you're gonna lose your marbles as a vocal synth fan, right? And you're probably not gonna be, I think Gumi should have gotten into Smash instead of Miku, actually. Everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, it's Miku! Ah! So when you, outside of the specific vocal synth fandom, whenever you see Miku, it's like, oh my god, I know her, you know? At least for me, I always got like really, I guess, giddy or just like just all happy seeing Miku cameo and other stuff. Even if it was always only Miku, I was like, oh my god, it's Miku, Miss Hatsune Miku, you know? So it's good to have perspective on that kind of stuff too. Wow. Thanks for the host. I'd be excited if Miku was in Smash, right? I know it's not gonna happen. Everyone would immediately say, but she's not a video game character, and they have really specific rules. Those rules are arbitrary, and you know it. Smash is a big enough franchise that they can be paid to break those rules. Didn't like her hat, but she was so good I just learned to accept it. Valid. Beacon Smash is not something I considered before, but I have a mighty need for it. Right? I mean, I think it would be great. Miku's the most popular one, but she's still kind of not that well known. Yeah. I always feel guilty when I see a character that's similar to Miku's design because I think that's Miku with a new outfit, but it's not Miku. Yeah. Wasn't it like a Beyblades character? I mean, this is like old. You know, I don't know if anyone ever watched like the Beyblades anime. I didn't. I just saw... Did I? How old would I have been? I think one of those characters just looked like Miku to me. Want to see Miku in more things? Right? Playing you help get this stuff to level up Mitsuki? Nice! I'm glad! The world acknowledging the existence of vocal synths is always a little, at least a little hype. Right? Right? It's so exciting. Kind of like whenever you see any miscellaneous vocal synth, even if it's not your favorite, you're like, oh my god, is that Miss Sweet Anne in Nichijou? You know? Like, you just have a moment of, I know what that is. Vocaloid is like Toho, where they aren't that popular, but they end up influencing things much bigger than them? Absolutely. I think the main difference between Vocaloid and Toho in terms of possible popularity is that people can still be Vocaloid producers and be professional musicians. I don't know if you can legally do that with Toho's IP. I don't know if you can still write like Toho fan songs, like a Reimu. Wait, yeah, a Reimu fan song and like be signed to a record label. Because you can use Miku and still be signed to an actual record label.
ありがとう
Do most people make fan games? Oh! Cool, never mind then. Because I always still think of Vocaloid like... There was this one Twitter drama thing that was really minor. It wasn't actually a thing. But it helped bring to light the people on Twitter nowadays that didn't know about what Nico Video was like in 2009. And because there was like some people, because Project Sekai came out, right? There were people making like, there was some mild beef between like, I don't know, 5 people in the Idolmaster fandom and the Project Sekai fandom. And people had to be like, why are you guys fighting? You're literally like, you're 2 of the big 3 from Nico Video. Like Idolmaster, Touhou, and Vocaloid. Y'all are... You guys are like a group. Because those 3 franchises were such a big thing that they're all related. They're like... They had such an overlap of content in 2009 and onwards a little bit. Because of Nico Video. If you wouldn't... It wouldn't be weird to like see Miku, Reimu, and Haruka all like in an MMD video with like guns or something. You know, doing some crazy, wild, off-the-walls stuff. Because those fandoms are super intertwined. And I always still think of that with Vocaloid. And whenever I see Touhou and stuff. And I mean, I'm obviously still an Idolmaster fan. It's just interesting that I guess it's been so long that people don't, that it's not really, I guess, a thing anymore. But it was a thing. It was a huge thing. Anime movie I love called... Anime movie I love that straight up used Chevio and did a Chevio ad. Only because of the ad I found out that the synth was Chevio. Wild! Drawing while listening to the stream is oddly nice. I'm glad! It's crazy, but they drifted away. Huh. MMD isn't as big of like a fandom thing. I think it's because MMD became its own kind of thing. Like, it's not... People know MMD, don't even know Miku at this point. It got used for so many like meme videos, you know, like... People would take, like, they would take characters they don't even know, they would edit their heads onto bikini models, and then they'd make them dance, like, weirdly sensual dances, you know? And then that would get 15 million views. That's the only thing I know of the current MMD community. That's all I know that it turned into. I will never forgive them for what they did to Kizuna Akari. Not even kidding. So yeah, I think it is because MMD became its own thing that was kind of the glue for those 3 fandoms at the time. And once that kind of dissolved, you know, Idolmaster went one way, Vocaloid... I feel like Vocaloid and Touhou are still kind... No, Vocaloid is kind of the thing that connects the 3 still, because you have a lot of Vocaloid producers who also do Touhou stuff still, I think. And then you have a lot of Vocaloid producers who want to work for idol games, like Idolmaster. Like... Kemu? Kemu, I think, now writes for Million Live, which is wild. You've got a lot of, like... Yu Yoyupe does stuff for, like, Cinderella Girls. There's a lot of Vocaloid producers who are in both, I think. But the connection from Toho to Idolmaster really drifted apart. People took the Miku out of Miku Miku Dance. Kind of funny, the name is literally Miku Miku Dance. I guess if you don't know who Miku is, it just seems like a funny name, right? As a community, plugging and playing isn't as much of a popular thing to do, where back in early 2010s, it's 90% of the content. Yeah, you would hear a cover and know that you can find, like, that cover used with every single other vocal synth. I recently went to cover Just Be Friends, you know, in 2021. 2020? 2020. And looking up other covers of Just Be Friends versus looking up other covers of songs from, like, even just 2015 or onwards is wild, because every single Vocaloid has covered Just Be Friends, and all of the covers have not really aged well. They were really just people rendering out the Vocaloid and throwing it on the instrumental in Audacity. But that's still valid. We just don't even do that anymore. Future. What? I thought the song ended. I almost was like, that's it. We're done. There's not another note that I need to press. Oh. And for MMD too, you could look up any character doing a dance for whatever song, the same motion and everything. And the same camera motion. Yeah, I definitely get that. I think that's still a thing, but not on YouTube. I think it's more so just like randomly on Twitter. Or maybe I'm just thinking of Rice. MMD model of Yuzuru is beautiful. Oh, there's an MMD. Is there an MMD model of the Kotonohas then? Oh, I know that Rika's model's great. And Haruno Sora's model? Ridiculous. So wild back in the day. Yeah. Congrats on releasing Aido on Twitter. Thanks! Yeah, I figured I would put him out there because I literally recorded him in like 2017, 2018. And it's better to at least throw out a beta of a Nutella voice bank than to let it sit forever. And the only reason I'm not doing that with his English voice bank is because I did that in collaboration with CZ, Painted CZ on Twitter. So the rec list and the stuff is a specific method that if I wanted to release the English voice bank, I would have to do tutorials for, and I wouldn't want to make CZ's rec list look bad because I didn't finish it and stuff like that. But everyone knows about VCV, right? So that voice bank, I felt, you know, what's it even doing in my computer anymore? I could just throw it out there. Gonna go get some sleep? Well, thanks for joining. Bye. Just being a teenager is wild. So much drama over nothing. Right? looking back at some of the stuff that I got angry over, it's like, why were you mad? To be fair, being a teenager is horrible. Like, you've got so much stuff you're going through, and it's so stressful and I don't hold, unless it's like something super severe, I don't really hold anything that teenagers do over their heads because, like, stressful time. Stressful time. Pro tip, kids, just be gay and do crimes. So you speak the truth. Last song for me? Need to charge my phone? Okay, then let's get going. Because it's probably about my last song, too. Makes life so much easier. Yeah. Oh! Oh no! Well... Okay. Let's get this last song in. Unless you just want to charge your phone. But I feel bad. I feel bad when stuff like that happens. But yeah, I've been thinking lately about, like, well, I guess not lately, just like kind of all the time, about, because, you know, when you're getting older in a fandom space, it's kind of like Vocaloid. Somehow the Vocaloid fandom doesn't quite age, but you do. So, you know, I'm 25. I'm an old man to teenagers. I'm still pretty young in the grand scheme of things, but to teenagers, I'm ancient, which is how it should be. But it's like with each year I get more and more forgiving of teenagers. Like when I was 19, you know, I was like, oh, just because you're 16 doesn't give you the right to do whatever. And then, you know, when I was 21, I was like, well, just because you're 17 doesn't give you the right to, you know. And now that I'm like 25, I'm like, anyone under 21 is going through it, man. I find that I'm weirdly way more forgiving of, like, that, like, minors and stuff with each passing year. I don't get as annoyed. I'm grateful for that, but it's just, it really is a time. I'm a Vocaloid boomer. Me too, you know? I was thinking earlier today about, I was gonna make a tweet that I was like, yeah, you're old, but do you remember when people debated on how to pronounce meme? Because I was realizing, wait, I legitimately do remember debates on how to properly pronounce meme, because the phrase wasn't used that much before, like 2011. 2013 even, you know? Like, meme is fairly recent in widespread usage. I saw a lot of people pronounce it meme. Are you old enough to remember the memes? Or memes? Or memes? There were so many wrong pronunciations of memes. Telling people IRL how to say it. Yeah. I just pronounce it as it's written, but I'm a Spanish speaker. That's valid. And then there's also, like, people would kind of have what's the phrase? Like one up each other with the oldest meme they know. Slang with his eyes closed. Yeah. And it always would get back to the badger, 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 badger. You know, like mushroom, like that one. That was always the oldest meme that people could get back to when you were trying to one up each other for the oldest meme you know. And I remember people doing that in like 2012. Also, I'm gonna do one more song, just on my own, and my ping is dropping. Woof. That's bad. But there's people that don't even remember the Kenai has cheeseburger cats. Yeah. I think the other thing that's good to know, like, good perspective to have once you get a little bit older, is, perspective on speech and how people, the phrases and, trendy phrases that people tend to use, you know? Like people, we all make fun of the RAR, oh my god, XD, you know, like phrasing, and associate that with like Scene Kids in 2008, right? But for sure, this whole like Stan Twitter thing that's weirdly being really popular with like, never mind, I'm not gonna get into that. The whole like Stan Twitter thing. And that phrasing of like, so true, bestie, so true, I know that's right. We're gonna look back at that 10 years from now and be like, what? And there's two ways to view that. You can be like, everything is cringe and I don't want to participate in it. Or you could be like, you know what? While it's acceptable, I'm just gonna embrace it. It is so true, bestie. And having that perspective, at least, can be pretty freeing. You know, you don't feel like you have to impress anyone with how you speak. You can just, like, do whatever. That's fun. That's the fun part of getting older. And also knowing that if you do catch on to the hip, trendy lingo, and you say it, and you reach a certain age, you're gonna make everyone who does say it groan, because you're gonna sound like the equivalent of, like, someone's dad saying LMAO out loud or something, you know? You can say them wrong on purpose to mess with the kids. It's true, too. I feel uncomfortable calling someone I don't know bestie. I feel like forever in cultural shock mode. Yeah. But there's always a specific subsect of, like, language and groups that are kind of use overly friendly terms, you know? There's always some form of overly friendly term. And I don't think bestie's the worst one that I've seen. Oh, the day reset. Do you play rhythm games with your fingers or thumbs? I use my pointer fingers, mostly. I lifted them up as if you could see them. But you can't, sorry. I will say, though, it is just after 4. Oh, I have friend requests. Oh, I'm gonna accept all of them. Hold on. You could be my friend. You and you. Thanks for playing with me today. So, but it's past 4, and I stream from 2 to 4, so... when I failed out a brand new day 3 times on easy. I'm glad we pulled it back. We had a bit of... I also stopped and restarted the stream, but let's ignore that. After that, it went swimmingly. It was great. We had a great time, right? Even if not, I at least feel confident that I did something. And we farmed in the event. I got a lot of event points. So yeah, I will be back here on Tuesday from 2 to 4 p.m. And I don't know what we're going to be doing. I'll probably do another poll. But until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, a good start to your week, and I'll see you later. Yeah.